welcome back to another episode of Detective Grimoire. Let's see where we're at. Hey. Oh, well now the title makes sense. I noticed that said protest before. I wasn't sure what the fuck they were talking about. Let's just go ahead and go back to the crossroad. See, nothing new here. Little cutie.
What?
On here.
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Just arrived. My office. Did you miss me?
Did you miss me?
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your hat I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Cute. I like her.
When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening, same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
No, this definitely must have been part of the swamp creature's costume. What could Sally's leggings possibly have to do with the case? I mean, yeah, it's definitely someone used it to make a boggy costume.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted. It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
Oh, that does not look like a normal gift shop
Brightly
barrel.
colored boggy baseball caps. Is there something behind them? What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all.
Ah,
It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think.
lovely costume head, and my reaction was because I am pretty sure that fabric that was in the head is the curtain that was torn from the murder scene.
And there's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess. Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know?
I think that's a comment on just the how it's hard to make animation look different for whether it's a picture or like a photograph or a drawing.
It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed. Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in, you know, not outside. Boggy doll. A Boggy's Bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and surprise Officer James for Christmas.
Oh, achievement for that. Sweet. Guess it's for looking at everything. Yeah, this is definitely... Okay. Headpiece. This is Boggy? It doesn't look like official merchandise. No, it's definitely not. I want to ask her about this head.
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm not going to worry about how frail that wooden path looks. Nope. There aren't many clues over here, unless those trees are a clue. But I don't think so.
Okay. To the next. Well, since we got the little highlight.
A trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside.
Always clues to trash cans.
The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
Always gotta look. Yep, here we go. Costume.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Just- Armageddon, My Revenge. I don't think that has anything to do with this, though. It's just newspaper. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Look like a designs for a Boggy costume. What's going on around here? I mean, like I said, someone dressed up as Boggy.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
Oh, this is another reference to the first game, Coils and Cove Fairground. That's the where you were for the Flash game. Brought with me. Who's that? Found a trash can. Costume design I found in the trash can explains what. Girl's black and white photo is showing me.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burroughs' black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Oh, we're on to chapter 2. A deadly disguise.
I have something for you.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Very useful, we needed that.
Predictably, attract the glamour.
Oh, we already did this, okay. No, let's just talk to this guy.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
What's challenging about an old swamp? In this murder case, I'm sure I can handle it. I love challenge, eat challenge for breakfast. That's a challenge for the
What's
old
so
swamp.
challenging about an old swamp?
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Okay, so first we need to know what he was doing last night.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate one nearly every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information. You've been a real big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
It looks like... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Right away because of the swamp juice thing and things covered in slime and that not looking like a normal liquid. I'm going to assume that all the slime is actually swamp juice that was stolen. The victim was the reason that left the cafe. Cafe, you know, after a dog. No. After Harper.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
Now, I don't think that's his fault, but I don't know. It's hard to suspect an old guy like that. Yeah, we'll go straight to challenge.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
Yeah, I definitely... This is the green powder all over. Gotta be that.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
I have proof that... Okay. I have proof it was you that poisoned his food. You left the food stocks outside the storeroom. Ah, yeah, I did find the lockpick, so no, I don't think it was him.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's ask about the
Someone
costume.
made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet. It was Mr. Remington's favorite food. That strange green powder isn't supposed to be there. It's the most popular drink that I sell. In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my stocks recently.
I don't think there's anything else I really need to ask him. Probably go try to get all the rest of these clues and then talk to everyone about everything just to get, you know, completionist run, get all the info. No. Swamp juice, a popular drink sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog, has the appearance of strange liquid slime. Harper says a lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. We also got the bog dog. A type of hot dog sold at the cafe in Boggy's Bog. Remington's favorite food. He ate one last night as usual. Since last night, the stock of bog dogs are covered in some unknown green powder.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe. The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship.
Yeah.
I think. Never really learned much about ships.
I'm pretty sure this is one of those giant, like, pools for wire.
There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous. Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Seriously, I'm not drinking that.
Alright, so it's interesting. Got another suspect to talk to. Looks like we got at least 2 more we got to find, and then I have to backtrack and talk to everyone else. I think we'll go ahead and leave it here for this episode, and then we'll continue on looking in new areas of the swamp. So thank you for joining me for this next episode. Look forward to seeing more of Detective Grimoire.